Hi guys, the truth remains that we have a lot of mistakes that we as residents of a foreign countries we are always making. At the end of the day, we keep on blaming governments, our government and the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chris Emilo and welcome to another episode of Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Today, I'm not going to take much of your time. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to those of you that has been following me for a very long time. When we started this journey of pushing out the positivity, pushing out the good narrative of Africans and Nigerians in the United Arab Emirates, and also stating facts and also pointing out our problem in this country. Because of this particular pointing out the real facts of the problem in this country, most people don't seem to like Chris Emilo because I come very plain and flat. When I say word, I mean it, and when I say something, I go straight to the point and open the chapter as it is. I don't need to paint words when I'm talking, especially when I'm talking to Nigerians. Because when you're talking to Nigerians, you don't have to paint words. Now let's talk about why we are here. Now we all know the condition that we as Nigerians, as Africans, that we have been facing. We have visa issues, especially Nigerians. Our visa has, there is a difficulties applying our visa. But in this video, I don't want to talk about visa. I'm going to discuss about visa in my next video or some other times. Now, I want to talk about some of the reasons why you got arrested in a particular situation that you should have been avoided. Why some of you get arrested in a particular situation that could be avoided. Today, I want to talk about most of all that is traveling by bus. If you're going, especially those in Abu Dhabi or Dubai, you know what I'm talking about. There is a bus card. Do you understand? There is a bus card which you have to pay, load your bus card, and travel from one interstate to another, or travel uh, for one place to another. It's not like Nigeria where you pay cash. But I want to ask this question: why is it that some of our people, not just Nigerians, but I'm talking to Africans in general, why is it that some of our people, you know that you don't have visa, you know that maybe something happened, because a lot of people go into overstay not willingly. Most of them, you know, most of them were duped by agents. Most of them were scammed by agents. Most of them were deceived by uh, companies. Some companies that just use their tourist visa and keep them stranded. Most of them were deceived. Very good. No, most of these people did not intentionally go into these overstays and the rest. But there are still a certain way that you can actually avoid being arrested. Because for the fact that you are in overstay doesn't actually make you a bad person. But what you do during your overstay will determine if you will be categorized to those bad eggs, or you will be put to those people that has been, though they have overstay, but they are still trying to make sure that they respect the ones that they can, the remaining law that they can respect. Now let's talk about this boss of a thing. You don't have visa. Most of our people, they don't have visa. All right. There is a reason why I'm making this video. There is a video I came across online, and this story of this particular person is like a lesson to every one of you. So I think I have to come back and talk and say my own part of this particular story. I will have to play the video. Then when I come back, then I will analyze it. So guys, I want you first of all, relax, share this video first, because a lot of people needs this kind of enlightenment and information. Most of them are doing it unconsciously, but if we keep preaching it like this, there might be a change. So it doesn't take you anything to share this video. And if you're watching me from my YouTube, you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, kindly like. Now I want us to go and watch this video, and when we are back, I will analyze my own part of this video. So guys, don't forget, like, share, drop a comment at the comment section. Let's go to the real deal.
Police just carry one guy now from this bus. You see, sometimes no be everything wey be say na devil dey do am. Just now from this bus, police just carry one guy. Sometimes some things na our fault. No be everything wey be say na devil dey cause am. You go Dera, you wan go Dera, okay, you wan go Dera. Those people wey dey Dubai go understand wetin I dey talk. Ma explain better for people wey dey watch from outside Dubai. These buses, nobody dey collect money from your hand if you wan enter the bus. Like, no one is taking money from you if you want to enter a bus in Dubai. Nobody is taking money from you. So you just go in, you already have a card. You have a card. They have cards for bus. It just looks like ATM card. You tag. There's a place that you have to tag the card. Nobody dey take any money from you. Where the driver dey myself, dey inside. Where the driver dey stay, dey inside. Sometimes you no go even see himself. Where the driver dey inside. So this guy now, you no get resident permit, you no get visa, you can't enter bus, you no gree pay again. Sometimes now we dey use our hand cause problem for ourselves. Normal, everybody no be sent to make nobody dey claim sent. When I newly came to this country, the first fine wey I get na from bus, and na because of bad friend. Then I dey search for job. Person wey carry me go find job, the guy that took me to where I was going to have my interview, he enter bus as a novice wey I be, na freelance enter. He no tag me, man, no tag. I sit down for bus, my thing. I don't know, say next to me, person wey even sit down to me na CID. Now I suppose pay 3 dirham for that trip. That is about 600 naira. I ended up paying 40,000, 200 dirham. So me myself, I don't collect this kind of fine. But the problem with this guy get be say, you no get visa, you no get Emirates ID, and you no even pay for bus wey enter. So now they can't catch the guy inside the bus. Now they check him card, they see say he no pay, he no tag the card. Oh yeah, now bring your ID, more give you fine. Normally this thing no be police matter. Just bring your ID, more give you fine. You go, they go. Because the day myself, 2 weeks when I come this country, they give me that fine. They just collect my, I don't even get ID that time. They collect my visa, collect my passport, give me the fine, give me 1 ticket, tell me say make I enter bus free. All of that day say na free. But they give me big fine, 200 dirham, about 40,000. Trip of 600 naira, I pay 40,000. But the problem with this guy get now, I'm saying no get that Emirates ID. He no even get visa. So as they say ID now catch him, they ask him, say, where your Emirates ID? Inside I no get. Where your visa? I no get. They can't carry the guy come out outside. They say ID now can't call police. Because the guy no get any document, and they supposed give him punishment. But they no fit punish him because he no even get documents. So for where you won't put the punishment? So now they go deport this guy. Small mistake, oh, small mistake. Sometimes everything no be devil. Now we dey use our hand fuck up sometimes. This small mistake now no carry person go Nigeria. As you know, say you no get visa, you no get Emirates ID, you no get work permit, you no get anything. E better say you beg person 5 dirham from this place now, from this Dubai border to Dera. E no go chop you pass 5 dirham. If you beg 1, 2, 3 people 5 dirham, surely one person must give you that money. One person must give you that money. But now you just decide to enter lock up, sit down, bag and self like say nothing dey happen. Turn and see, small thing, no 3 dirham. Because of 3 dirham, you go Nigeria. So more just dey careful. More dey careful. I know say now na trying times, you know easy now. But if you know say you no get visa, you no get work permit, no enter bus without tagging. Imagine say that guy get visa. Imagine say that guy pay for that bus when he enter. They no go even ask him about his ID or anything. Because when that authorities, the people wey dey in charge of checking whether you pay abi you no pay, When they check his bus card see say him pay, they go just give am back his bus card. They no go even follow am talk visa, you get visa or you no get visa. But na because he no pay na wetin make the man come say okay, since you no pay, bring your id mo give you fine. Okay, I no get id, oya bring your visa mo give you fine. You no still get visa, na im the man call police, police come carry am. So mo just dey careful, nobody be sent o, but use your head before dem use am for you. You know say you no get visa, beg person money, load your bus card, go where you dey go, avoid problem. Just avoid problem. No be say you no get visa, you no get id, you still dey disobey rules. E no make sense na. Okay, inside the whole bus of about 100 people dey there, na only one black guy wey no pay. E no make sense. Everybody wey dey there go dey look us like say na dem dey spoil the country. So e no make sense say people wey dey check enter bus, dey see Filipino, see Pakistan, see Bangladesh, dey check all of them pay. E come be say na one African guy wey no pay for bus of 3 dirham. So e no make sense. E go dey make the people, they go dey look us like say na we dey spoil this country. So guys, make everybody just dey careful. Make small thing no go cause big problem for you.
So guys, now you have watched this video. How can somebody, you don't have visa, you don't have Emirate ID, probably your Emirate ID has expired. Now, you don't need a visa, you don't need Emirate ID in order to get a bus card. Why can't you? And to the funniest part, this bus card are not expensive. You can load bus card of 5 dirham, you can load bus card of 10 dirham. It's not expensive. I will tell you guys one story. There was a time, this was years ago, I was searching for jobs seriously. That was when I left my job in Rastakama and I was coming to Abu Dhabi to search for job. Do you know that I will use my last card because I don't normally miss interview. Once they call me for interview, I must do all my best to meet up with that interview. You know what I do? If I know my pocket is not enough, I use the one I have. Possibly it can get me to the interview. Then when I'm coming back, I'm going to have a cash issue. Do you know what I do? I go to the people that is in charge of the operation in that bus station, and I will beg them for 5 dirham and I will beg them for 10 dirham. They will give to me and I will recharge my bus card or I will buy the ticket. Listen, I know that country is hard. I know that, I know that most people can't even afford a lot of things right now because maybe lack of job or something like that. But before making a journey, try to calculate yourself. If you cannot humble yourself enough to beg in this, to ask people to help you to load bus card, you can stay back home, bro. Or you can ask some of your friends that both of you are living with. Though I know that for this UAE, nobody is willing to help, mostly. But what am I trying to say? Let's try to prevent these things from happening. Assuming this guy had a bus card, it should have prevented him from arrest because the bus card he has shows that he's actually a good resident, but circumstances leads him to this particular situation. But him not even having common a bus card, it simply means that he has concluded that anything will happen, make it happen. Come on, guys. For the fact that you are in Overstay does not mean that you should always break the law. See, it's like stealing from the government. Like boarding a bus without tagging is like stealing from the government because they did not say you are going to pay cash. You are not paying cash, but just to tag. That tagging is maybe 2 dirham they are going to take from it. Or do you understand? It's not that expensive. If you load your card of 30 dirham, it's going to take you for a very long time. Unless you are going a very long distance or like interstate. But if you are within the city, You can load a bus of 30 dirham, bus card of 30 dirham, and it's going to serve you for a very long time. So, guys, I want to ask a question. Is it any difficulties for you to just, even if you are on overstay, why can't you just load that your bus card and make sure that at least you don't have visa, but your bus card is active? Listen, guys, as long as the day, because it will work for you today, work for you tomorrow, the next tomorrow it might not work for you, and that day will be that is, we are going to regret everything in your life. If you are boarding a bus, especially if you don't have visa, get a bus card tag to prevent these mistakes. Then it shows that you're a good resident, but circumstances put you in your position. So, guys, that is all I have for today. My name is Chris Emilo. Don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook, YouTube. You can follow me on TikTok also. The same name, Chris Emilo Dubai. And don't forget to also support me by liking, dropping a comment at the comment section. That also helped me to grow, and also also recommend to other people that there is this kind of program or this kind of platform that educate people about living and working in the United Arab Emirates. Guys, in my next video, I will be telling you about the visa. I've been hearing a lot of stories about visa. People talking here and there about visa. I choose to bring this one first before I talk about visa. But in my next video, I'll be talking about visa. Uh, I'll be starting from freelance. I'm going to talk about freelance visa. When I'm talking about freelance, I'm not talking about company or company will do visa. I'm talking about real freelance visa with license. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about family visa that has been trending all over the place. I'm going to talk about a new application within the country. I'm going to talk about uh, resident visa renewal. So, guys, I'm not going to talk about tourists because for now, no story about tourists. So, guys, follow me to the next video where I talk about when I bring about the situation of visa right now. But I'm guaranteeing you and I'm telling you that, listen, guys, if people are telling you that there is no hope, tell them, say there is hope. All right? Don't join the team of negativity. Join the team of positivity. Because once you join those team of positivity, even if there is nothing positive in that particular team, you have bring in positivity in that team. So, guys, learn how to deviate from negativity to positivity. Of course, when it comes to issue with Nigerians, I'm only aggressive and I'm always pump and play. But that does not mean I am not proud to be a Nigerian or I no like Nigeria or something like that. But the facts remain the facts. And you know me, I know they come, they paint word. I go straight to what I came for. And that is just me. My name is Chris Emilo. Thank you for watching and remain blessed.